What's up, Lambo? Alright, we're live in a van down by the river. Gonna be doing the usual. I think it's the last day on the PXN BD6 on stream. Possibly I'll still have it on stream by tomorrow. I need to get some footage for the YT video. What's up, Verity? Car fan? How goes it, guys? Oh no, my keyboard's dying. Lambo, thank you. Hello? We gets deer. How's it going? What's good, Verity? It's going pretty good. Dirty, what's good? Okay, I think that we're close to being ready here. What's up, Frankie? Mystic? How's everybody's day? How's everybody's day? I think I about have everything set up. Dang, Granny Joe! Thank you, Granny Joe. Granny Joe with the 5 super to start off. Okay, is the stream looking normal? I haven't even got things going yet. W, Granny Joe. Thank you, Granny. What's up, Tyler? On the way into the server? Ah! Why is the Bluetooth not Bluetoothing? Also, my keyboard's just about dead.
Bluetooth theory.
My phone was connected to the speaker. Verity, thank you. Granny Joe with the gifted membership, too. Granny Joe, thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Granny Joe pulling up as the MVP. Okay, let's see here. Let's pin Verity. Okay. Am I ready? Other than my keyboard dying. That sucks. You might be stuck in the van all stream. Okay, everything's working. Ooh, what do you think? Do we do 100 likes for a 360 or for a wheel change? I'm always torn between... I guess let's do for a 360 since I don't have the other wheels with me. The dog is in place of the other wheels. Speaking of which... Hey, let me take these off you. Let's just take this one off. Wait. I'm trying to help. Take this one off. There you go. Let's let you rest without that on. Cassie's having some issues. That's why we didn't stream yesterday. Excited to watch New York City? Wait, what's that, Granny Joe? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? We'll check out the drifting tutorial tonight. Oh, dude, sick. Sick, Frankie. Yep, bro. It's got all the info you need. Okay, we're going. Yep, Cassie's got like a cone of shame kind of scenario going on. She's having to wear a head wrap to keep a little... She's got a cut right on the tip of her ear. And she keeps re-busting it open every time she shakes her head. So Cassie's got a few days of having to wear... Oh, East Coast is getting a big blizzard. Switch to Cassie. 100 likes equals let Cassie drive. First run of the day. Let's see how... Uh-oh. Eli with the bronze medal. Thank you, bro. First Jules gift to the stream. Uh-oh. Our first run of the day horoscope's not looking great for us. What's up, Dawid? Mystic's loading up. Are you that guy that likes steering wheels? You could say that. You could say that. Today we're just running one steering wheel, though. Uh-oh, why are we lagging? Wait, is the camera glitched out? Oh, please, for the love of God, tell me my camera isn't tweaking right now. Can somebody say yes or no, the camera is glitched out or not? That's right, ads. It's not? Sick. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, David. Is it warm? It's pretty warm. What's up, Trucker? Welcome back. Camera's fine? Sick. My force feedback cut out for a split second, and usually my camera starts freaking out right after that happens. What's up, Jasper? We're all good? Okay, sick. Thank you, guys. Good, good, good. Lambo, appreciate you hanging. Oh, we're going over. Okay, let's see. Let's lock in and get a good rip. Pretty view? Yeah, dude, not bad, Felix. Parked down by the Mississippi River. Living in a van down by the river, wearing a t-shirt about a guy who lives in a van down by the river, drifting in a van while in a van down by the river. Alright. Alright. Felix, thanks for the game controller, man. Appreciate you. First good gift, first big gift of the stream. What a distinguished gentleman. Yes, pinky out. Yes. No word from Kevin yet, but we did just start stream. We're 5 minutes in. Good to see you on. What's up, Corey? Thanks, man. The good old Mississippi. That's right. Oh, okay. Okay. Starting off a little. David, I have a ton of hours practicing, man. I really do. I have a ton of hours to be able to slide so chill. It's just all in the practice. It really is. It's not in settings. It's not in any being gifted or talented or anything. It really is. Sim racing games are just all it comes down to is how many hours you have sat in the seat. 30 inches of snow? Did I read that right? You're gonna be swinging the Monte Carlo? Sheesh. Mystic Nose Ball. Is it hard to live that life? Serious question. And think about leaving home. It's got its difficulties. Living in a van's definitely not easy, but the goods outweigh the bad. Joey with the torch. Thank you, man. Biggest Jules gift. 200 Jules. Joey coming through with the biggest gift so far this stream. Bandit, how are you? Yep, good scenery. No, this is a mod. This mod's like $15. 30 plus inches of snow? No way. I'd love to be there for that. Dang. I haven't been in a big snowstorm like that for a long time. The van itself has air conditioning, but I don't have air conditioning like in the camper portion. I just had a company that was emailing me talking about maybe doing a brand deal to get an air conditioner inside of the van, so I need to hit them back up and see if that still is a thing. I don't remember where that left off. I haven't heard from them for a few days. I don't know, maybe I forgot to reply. Have you considered getting a VR setup? I have one, dude. Verity, I got a VR setup like, probably almost 2 years ago. 1 to 2 years ago. I never got it set up for the racing sim. I've probably used it for like 30 minutes in total. I tried to get it set up for sim racing, but like, when setting up the VR headset, shit, we're going over the edge. When setting up the VR headset, I couldn't, by the time that I'd have the settings even halfway set up in Assetto Corsa, I was so dizzy, it ruined the rest of my day. I couldn't eat for like the next 8 hours, I couldn't even sleep, I couldn't do anything, bro. I get motion sickness really bad. So it wrecked me. So I'd imagine, and I know people say you can get used to VR sickness, but dude, I don't know. If like the 10 to 15 minutes that I had it on to do settings ruined me for like 8 hours, I have a hard time thinking that like being in a car with all the movement of sim racing, like just like all the shit moving around and looking around in the car, I have a feeling that's gonna not work well for me. I still need to try it though. That's just my excuse for not setting everything up. Is that your bike behind you? Yes, sir. E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. I'm on a gaming laptop. 5080 i9. My stupid ad thought he was actually driving. I get that comment quite a bit. I mean, actually, no, the comment I get that's like that I get more commonly, is people comment and they're like, this guy's a lying faker. This guy's lying. He's faking it. He's not actually driving his van. I'm like, what do you think's happening? I've had people ask, like, do you have like a drone? Is that your actual van? I'm like, bro, what in the world do you think is happening right now? You think I got like an Insta360 camera on the back of the van as I'm drifting down an insane mountain while drinking a tea on live? That's always a funny comment that I get. Please family friendly? I do my best. We're pretty close to being family friendly. Well, it depends on the day. Most days I'm family friendly. Family friendly. What about once a week or once a month I have a full crash out stream where I just swear about the government and how much I dislike taxes and healthcare and everything else. What's up, Billy Cherokee? Wait, have you been in the stream before? Living the dream, that's right, dude. In the van down by the river. I'm not gonna lie, it's only the dream for so long. living in a van is definitely living the dream, but there's a time limit before living the dream turns into like a nightmare. And I've hit that time limit. I'm heavily searching for a house. Crash out Sundays is right. Literally. I don't feel like tomorrow's gonna be a crash out stream, but you never know. Never know. The size of the screen? David, are you asking the size? Solon, thanks for the heartbeat. W Mans. 30-inch ultra-wide monitor. That's what I'm running. I've been in the van for over 6 years now, I think. Jorge says, that's not real. What do you mean? What's up, Ryan Taylor? Oh, wait, what did Mystic say? Mystic say go back to the top? I'll be back up there when I crash. Is that what you said? Your comment popped up just fast enough for me to see like 1 or 2 words. Do you really need a handbrake for drifting? Hard? No, I don't have a handbrake right now. I mean, look at me. Watch the stream for the next 35 seconds and you tell me if you need a handbrake for drifting. Watch my hands. See that handbrake right there? It's not even plugged in. Hasn't been plugged in for weeks. Griven, I hope you get that dealt with, man. W Griven with the super chat. That's an interesting use of $2. It's a video game, Jorge. You are absolutely correct. I'm gonna go delete some stuff to play BeamNG. Good call, Jag. Dang, bro, apparently you're AI. That's news to me. Isn't it insane that we are pretty much in the age to where this could be AI? We're like 1 year away, I think, to where this exact stream could be AI and nobody would ever know. Isn't that insane? We can swap ways of living every 6 months? Dude, yes! That would honestly be the... Dude, that's the cheat code to life. Is to have a homie with a really sick camper van build, and then have a homie with a nice house, and you guys just do a life swap every 6 months. So right when you're starting to get sick of living in the van, you come back and have a nice home base to live. And once you get sick of being in that town that you live in full time, and you get sick of paying bills and everything, then you can switch to the van. You know what? You might be onto something, Cherokee. Oh, over the edge. Why do you want to live in a house after 6 years? There's a list. I mean, pretty much every reason you could assume. Everything that you could guess that would have a guy feeling burnt out of living in a van. Is the background's gorgeous? It is, man. Mississippi River. Just thaw it out. Not having unlimited power, not having unlimited water, only being able to edit, for me, only being able to work on my computer for so many hours a day before I run out of power, only being able to use my power for streaming, no leisurely video games because I'd never have enough power to even stream as much as I'd like. Do you have a place in mind that you want to live? All over on that. I'm looking in like North California, South Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Oklahoma, Missouri, pretty much the whole Midwest. The whole Midwest from Iowa and south down to Texas. And then South Colorado and North California. Excuse me. Like having to move the van every day, having to find a parking spot every day, getting kicked out in the middle, sorry Mystic, getting kicked out in the middle of the night of certain parking spots, feeling like, one thing that really weighs on me living in the van is like the feeling of like, it's really similar to like I grew up like street skateboarding and even more so riding street BMX. Like that feeling when you know you're not allowed. When you're skating a bank spot and you know they're gonna kick you out, so you only got like so many tries to enjoy yourself. But it just like puts that pressure on you, which in skating it kind of helps, you know, riding BMX, it pushes you to land the trick. But like I have that pressure on me at all times my entire life. There's always that feeling of like I'm not allowed to be here. At any minute a security guard can come, or a cop can come pound on the side of the van and say, hey buddy, move it along. You can't be parking here. And that feeling gets really old after a while. So I'm really looking forward to like having my own space where it's like I can cook dinner and go to bed and not have to have that slight wonder in the back of my mind, is somebody going to kick me out? Am I going to have to put away all my dishes, all my dinner, drive somewhere new and repark to then maybe get kicked out again? That is really tiring. And don't get me wrong, I'm just bitching. You guys asked the things I don't like. These are all manageable. You know. What do you like about the Midwest? It's cheap. It's cheap, man. To be honest, I have family in Iowa, so that's a big perk. The biggest reason I'm looking in the Midwest, to be very transparent, is solely because it's cheap as hell. But I do like the Midwest too. Just this. Oh, sorry, Mystic. I grew up in a really small town in Iowa, so I'm very well used to. You guys can't tell, but right now I'm getting Mystic's door. I might have ran him off the edge. I'm not sure. Can't see him. I grew up in small town Iowa, so I do like the Midwest. There are big perks of the Midwest. After spending so much time out west in big cities and in hectic places, hit them with a little lip slide. Take it. We saved it, and then Duck took me out. Next to running water. Free shitting's crazy. That's crazy. Major Laser, I hope that you don't go camping and just free poop into the creek as a toilet. I don't think that's up to code. You have an e-bike? I got the E-Ride Pro 2.0 behind me. And in 2 days, Monday, I think Monday, I'm getting a new electric pit bike. Keep an eye out for those videos. Please, when you see the electric pit bike videos, please comment on them. Please comment on them. It'll be a yellow bike, so you know. If you see me post a video of a yellow bike, do me a solid and just comment some random shit on it. Tudios look good. I've heard a lot about them. The bike that I'm getting is a very, it's like Tudio's competitor. The map is Insane Roads. I didn't quite get to read that whole comment. Somebody had a long comment. I think basically what you're saying is, I don't know, I didn't quite get to, if you want to type it again, somebody was talking about, generally people do the RV thing after retiring. I didn't see that. The Suron is the GOAT? That's not true. That's far from true. I mean, unless you're referring to like E-Ride Pro and Talarias and everything as a Suron, like using it as a group statement, the brand itself, Suron, is far from the GOAT. They are the opposite of the GOAT. The Suron is the woat, the worst of all time. Suron started the game, now they have been 100% pushed out of the game. Surons suck, bro. I hate to burst your bubble. Surons are at the very bottom of the totem pole when it comes to emotos anymore. Bro, you got a Stark Varg? Yup. That's exactly it. People come in my stream all the time and tell me you should get a Stark. But like, I tell them all the time, the thing is with the Stark Varg, don't get me wrong, they're badass, dude. If I was balling and I had money to blow, a Varg is on the list. World's most powerful dirt bike that's dead silent. I've really come to love emotos. I've had a lot of gas bikes, and I've had a good handful of different emotos as well. But I tell people all the time, the Stark Varg, for me, traveling in the van and having the E-Ride to explore new areas, the Varg kind of, it's like the saying, the best of both worlds, but the opposite. It's the worst of both worlds because I still have to charge a Stark Varg. And everything's off solar power, so I'm very limited power between streaming, gaming, editing, and then charging emotos. I'm already scraping by for power. So now I have a huge battery I have to charge up. And then I'm dealing with the law. All of a sudden now, like, the E-Ride Pro, you can still ride it on a sidewalk or a bicycle path, and like 1 out of 5 people get butthurt and they're like, oh my god, why do you have a dirt bike on a pedal bike path? But like 4 out of 5 people just don't, you know, it blends in. The E-Rides, the Surons, Talarias are just small enough to where normal people just look past them. But a Stark Varg is like unarguably, to the untrained eye and to the trained eye, very obviously a whole ass dirt bike. So it's like the E-Ride Pro, I'll ride that shit like straight through the middle of a mountain bike resort. And even a snowboard resort, even during snowboarding times, I'm like on the sidewalks in the middle of the shopping areas, like just putzing the bike along. I think a Stark Varg, I'd feel a lot more like a criminal doing that. And then they're not street legal either, so it's like it's just a weird medium. And don't get me wrong, going back to it, God, I wish I had a Stark Varg. They're so badass, bro. The homie Why Not Christopher has one. Oh my God. Every clip he posts makes me want to sell everything to buy a Stark Varg. I snowboard, Frankie. I think, dude, I missed a comment from, shit, now I'm drawing a blank on your name. Homie with the Stark Varg, the verified homie. Have I asked you what kind of content you make before? What kind of content do you make? Uh-oh. That was lame. That was lame. We can do better than that. The bike behind me is an E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. How long did it take to design the van? That's a good question. I think I put like a couple months into designing it. A month to 2. To be honest, that's a large regret that I have with the build. Is I pretty much did like one layout, and then I was like, that's it. I didn't test multiple different styles and layouts in the van build. I just did it. I just came up with one layout, and I was like, that's perfect. I'm sold. Spoke like 1 year ago, sorry for not telling you. Oh, you're a sim racing content creator. What? Dude, sick, Billy. Hold up. I just subscribed to you. W-Mans. Oh, you got the PXN too. Very good. Very good. Billy, if you're on Instagram, if you wouldn't mind dropping me a follow on Instagram or shoot me a DM, I'd love to follow you back and shoot the shit on Instagram. Always looking for more content creating homies. I don't know why my brake light is stuck on in the van. Grayson, thank you. Ah, shoot, I don't have my other wheels. I do not have my other wheels. So I might have to change. What do we do for like goals? Do we do a 360 every 10k likes? Cody B! What's good, dude? It's Cody B in the chat. Appreciate you. Somebody says you are 90% Big Mac. What the hell's that supposed to mean? If I'm a Big Mac, then you're a Whopper. Sad ass fucking Burger King eating ass Whopper. I'm just kidding. If I'm a Big Mac, then you're a T-bone steak, or you're a Beef House burger. I don't know. Homie says you got to do something. I've been tapping my ass off. Ducks, this 360's just for you. Let's see here. Let's see if we can pull it off. Uh-oh, I'm hitting it too late. Okay, no wait, we're gonna have to do it next corner. I'm gonna subscribe. Appreciate you, Grayson. W-Mans. I don't think we've gotten a single new follower all stream. We've been live for like going on 30 minutes. I don't think we've gotten a single new follower. Here's a 360 for the homie Duck sending all those likes. Leo, thank you for the follow. Turtle, thank you. Riley, Riot Jr., thanks for those follows. E4 Football, thanks for the follow. Is your background green screen or real? You can check out my profile. Check out my... Oh, shit. So he says, do you ever get worried that you won't find a partner or that you'll be alone forever? Damn! I said 5 years in a van, ask anything, and bro came through. Look at me. I'm gonna bully my way in front of Mystic. Go, van, go! I just didn't have enough traction. Damn it. Ty, thanks for the follow. 60 volt E-Box, thank you for the sub, man. How do you like your E-Box? I have got a new electric pit bike getting here early next week. Stick around for that, dude. Show some love to that video whenever it drops. Got a brand new... Alright, Ducks. Ducks, I appreciate you, dog. Thanks for hanging out so long. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the gifts. Yep, I have Starlink. Why is it difficult to find a home? What do you mean by that? To buy a house? To buy a house is very difficult. Houses are very difficult, very expensive, very hard. It's not something that you want to settle. So you gotta make sure you find the just right one. You guys can't tell, but I'm currently getting doors. There you go, you can see a glimpse of the, oh, Mystic spinning out. He saved it? Good save, Mystic. I don't know how he saved that. Oh! Almost pushed him right off. Bro's taking van life to another level. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, hold up. Gotta get rid of this warning on my thing. There we go. Got a mini bike and I love it. Hey, let's go. We gotta support the pit bike funds. Do appreciate. What kind of mini bike do you got, Ducks? Like a hard frame, like a Coleman style, like true mini bike? Bro, when I was in Los Angeles, the mini bike scene was so sick out there. It was so sick. So commonly I'd be out riding my E-Ride Pro, and before you know it, there'd be a pack of like 60 freaking Coleman mini bikes all ripping by. Gabe's on a tree. On a tree. Are you practicing for Alaska? Precisely. Coleman CT200, yep. It goes 50? Damn. That's what, dude, I wanted to go to one of the Los Angeles, is it 513 mini bike? Is that mini bike gang out there? I wanted to pull up to one of their rides on the E-Ride Pro just to experience it, just to see that shit in person. But I was told that the E-Ride wouldn't keep up. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, dude, the Cali mini bike scene is crazy. I wanted to pull up so bad. So bad. Oh, about going over the edge. No way, Carolyn. No way. That's an insane roller coaster. What? What even is life? T, thanks. That's real nice. Very kind. How much was the setup? If you mean just the racing simulator stuff, probably around a couple grand to do a build like this. Not including computer. I honestly don't know. If somebody wants to look up how much a PXN VD6 is. Should I buy a shifter or a handbrake? Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough, man. I don't know. Personally, I'm saying an H-pattern shifter comes first. Thanks for the heart me. Damn, Carolyn. That's insane. That is insane. I'd say go for a shifter first. A shifter is like the maximum immersion adder, in my opinion. To get an H-pattern shifter and row through the gears, especially if you already have a clutch, ain't nothing like it. Somebody says, get a steering wheel. Shit. What does that mean? I'm good. Cassie's also good. Cassie's under this blanket. That's why I have a pile of blankets right here. I didn't stream yesterday. Cassie's got some nasty ear issues going on, so I was babysitting her pretty much all day yesterday. Somebody says, what a life. No kidding, man. Somebody on YouTube just said, is he white or black? Are they watching the same stream as the one that I'm putting out right now? Get a boat wheel is crazy. Yep, this is BeamNG Drive. They are expensive, dude. Yep, I feel for it. I didn't get my first racing simulator wheel. Yo, what's good, Oscar? I didn't get my first sim rig until I was like 20 years old, probably. And that was a Thrustmaster TMX that I got on Black Friday, which is like the most entry-level Thrustmaster wheel. James, are you for real? Are you at the beach? Not quite. I'm at the Mississippi River. What's up, Brian? Oh, wait. Ducks, what were you asking? Hold up. Is Logitech a good starter wheel? Hold up. You're not allowed to leave yet. You've been hanging out in the stream way too long for me to not give you a good answer on that. Oh, dude, Kane, you would hate to know what I do, dude. That thing out there, that's a dirt bike. That's not, to me, that's not a dirt bike. God damn it, Preston. To me, that's not an e-bike, that's a dirt bike. And I treat it as such. I am not babying. The E-Ride battery is out right now. But dude, I don't worry about that at all. That e-bike, the battery, it sits in 100 degrees in Los Angeles heat for 8 hours a day for 2 months straight. It's been in negative 20 degrees, and I hop on that bitch, fire it up, and I go rip around in the snow. Things are made to be used. Is Logitech a good starter wheel? Just I got asked. Hold up, I might try to clip this. Ready? Should we try to make this a video? User564 just asked, is Logitech a good starter wheel? My best answer to that question is if you already have a Logitech and you're asking, the answer is yes. A Logitech is a great starter wheel. It's like the Mongoose bike for BMX riders. I was trying to film a clip, Carolyn. Looked like Mystic was gonna fuck my clip up anyways by blocking the road. God damn it, why isn't my regulars working against me here? Carolyn, thank you for the game controller. But if you're shopping for a wheel, asking is Logitech a good starter wheel, and you haven't bought it yet and you don't own any wheel yet, then the answer is a hard no. Then you should not be buying a Logitech. It's 2026. Logitech is way in the past. For the same price, you can buy direct drive wheels like the Moza R3, Moza R5 bundle, PXN VD4, PXN VD6, and all of those options are light years better than what the Logitech can ever be. So if you already own a Logitech, it's good enough. If you're shopping for a wheel as we speak, then I heavily recommend going with something direct drive. Logitech is very outdated. Up until about 2 years ago, the answer would have been easy yes. Up until about 2 years ago, I would have said yes, the Logitech is great. Okay, so that was 30 minutes into stream for me to clip it. The e-bike on the front of the van is the E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. Mystic just keeps setting up damn roadblocks on me. Mystic, if you're gonna cheat and teleport in front of me, you gotta go further ahead. You gotta go further ahead. Not gonna lie, if you're at home, this is pretty dope. I am at home. I am. Here we go. Me and Mystic are doing the thing. Oh, you got it, Mystic. Good save. We are getting doors so well that you can't even see his car. Oh! I spun. I have a 125 dirt bike. Lit. God damn it. Cartier, what's good, dude? Welcome in. MJ, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You are our 32nd follower of the stream. You almost ran him off the road. Moza R3 does not have a clutch pedal though. I can use my Logitech pedals with an R3. You can use your Logitech pedals with an R3, absolutely. Yep. But at that, dude, an R3 clutch pedal is $30. Maybe it's 35. Okay, it's 35. I get it. A lot of you guys asking about this stuff, you're younger kids, so it's not like you just got 30 bucks. You don't have a credit card that you can swipe yourself and order that clutch, even if it is only 30. I do get that it's not that easy for a lot of you. But, like, you know, you can get the R3, use it without a clutch. I used the R3 on stream without a clutch for like 6 months. I can do this exact driving on the SRP light pedals with no clutch, no handbrake, no shifter. Done it on stream for like half a year. And then you can just like wait until your next birthday. You can like ask your mom if you can like mow the yard or do the dishes or whatever you might be able to work out to convince her to buy you a $30 clutch. Tell your mom you won't eat dinner for 3 nights straight, and that'll equate to 1 clutch value. Say, Mom, I'm not going to eat lunch this week. Can we use that $30 instead to get it? I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, the R3 clutch is only like 35 bucks, and you can add it on at any point. So you don't need to buy it like right away, right when you order it. You can use your Logitech pedals to get by, or you can just use the RS or the SRP light pedals with no clutch and then eventually add it on. But I do get that. Oh, do you know Mystic IRL? Not necessarily, but he has been a viewer and moderator for a very, very long time. 20k likes. Let's hit a little 360 for 20k likes. Let's see here. See if I can find somewhere to do it. I hear Mystic behind me. I don't want to take him out with the 360. Is it $80 pin steering wheel? I assume you meant to say PXN. Did you get auto corrected there? Very, very long time. Gosh darn it. So much for the 360. Caroline, thanks for the game controller. No. Colton, no. Hard no. I mean, like, it depends what you're trying to do. Every racing simulator setup, whether it's good or bad, 100% is personal. Depends who you are, depends what your budget is, depends what you're trying to do on the racing simulator. But definitely get something force feedback. And PXN's $80 wheel does not have force feedback. It's just a spring-driven wheelbase. Ducks, thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate that. Let's see at 360? Okay, bet. Here we go. Let's for Ducks. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're gonna make some chicken nuggets? Nice, tall ham. I'm having like homemade chicken nuggets kind of vibe. Baked chicken sandwiches. I got some leftovers. Oh, Mystic with a little 362 to follow it up. Very good, Mystic. Clean. LBX? No, E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. 2015 Ford Transit. Yep. Yeah, the Express is super reliable. I'm thinking about getting a Chevy Express to live in it. Do you have an opinion on that? Somebody right above you in chat just said that they're living in an Express. So I'd say ask them. It depends on your budget. It depends what you're trying to do. Completely. But I have a friend who spent about the same amount of money on a Chevy Express as I spent on my full-size Ford Transit. Personally, if you're spending upwards of near 20 grand on a van, you're buy high roof. There's literally no reason to not. If you're spending almost 20 grand on a rig, make sure you can stand up inside of the fucker. That's just me though. Nicholas, thank you for the game controller. Thank you for the roses. Sabuzi, thanks for the roses. Boom! Volvo, thanks for the follow. So he says, are you comfortable or uncomfortable? I think I'm comfortable right now. Nicholas, what is good? Nicholas, wait. Oh, wait. Does it work for Xbox? As long as you get Jonathan with the 5 super. Let's go. If you guys are watching on YouTube, type a W in the chat. Jonathan just dropped a 5 super. Appreciate it, dog. What was his comment? Let's make sure I didn't miss that. Nice backdrop. Thank you, man. Mississippi River. Carolyn's comfy. I think I'm comfy, too. The R3 works on the Xbox, but you have to make sure and buy the Xbox version. I think it's called the R3X, maybe? Or no, it's the R3 with the ESX wheel. Just make sure you're buying the Xbox one, because it's a little bit more expensive, because they have to pay for, like, I don't know how that works. They have to pay Xbox something for it to work on Xbox, which seems kind of crooked to me, but whatever. Is it good to use a shifter without a clutch? In real life, very bad. Very bad. Unless you're sinking your gears properly, if you're floating your RPMs right, then you can definitely shift without a clutch. But on a sim rig, it don't matter. If you don't have a clutch yet, you can buy a shifter and shift without the clutch and get a clutch eventually. Homie keeps saying go backwards. What do you guys think, chap? Should we go backwards? Do you get scared of being robbed because it's lower protection than a house? I want to ask you what makes you think that this is lower protection than being in a house. I'd like to know your ideology on that. Gaming's very crooked? Yeah, dude. Big money grabs in the gaming industry lately. BFF, it's only 3,500. The RPM gauge reads in 100s instead of 1000s. I don't know why. I don't know. BeamNG changed that. I don't know why they did that in a recent update. I know, could you imagine? 3,500 or 35,000 RPM. Yeah, dude, right. Yep, the AI sucks, dude. Video games are gonna be a bunch of AI slop in no time. The E-Ride, damn dude, E-Box goes 55. The E-Ride goes a bit over 60. A bit over 60. Couple people saying go backwards. I blew it. I was trying to do a 180 and I sold. E-prices? Wait, what do you mean by that? 30 something a month? Wait, I didn't see your first comment. I don't know, we haven't seen Henry yet today. What Moza gear for Xbox? The Moza R3 Xbox bundle. Moza R3 Xbox bundle. Yo! Who did that? Is that Magic Mushroom? Oh, Magic Music Roblox. Magic Music Roblox with a 5 super. Thank you, bro. He says enjoy the 5, which is $10. Damn, thank you, dude. I'm a cop myself. I've never seen such good drifting. No way. Wait, are you saying you're a police officer in real life? Is that what you mean? When I got my PC, I forgot to cancel my Xbox subscription. Oh, damn. Frankie, fuck. I should make sure I'm not paying for Xbox right now. I haven't turned my Xbox on in like 2 years. I'd be so pissed if I've been paying for Xbox Gold this whole time. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. If you have a thoughtful question and I didn't answer it the first time around, feel free to ask it again. I have 2 chats going. We're drifting on a very difficult road. Very preoccupied. But please don't just copy-paste spam. That says no bueno. Because I watch horror shows of people in vans being jumped by people. Jakey, don't let the media, don't believe anything you see in media. I'll put it as simple as that. Don't believe anything you see in the media. Your house is no safer than living in a van. I hate to break it to you. The windows in your house are just as breakable as the windows in my van. The lock to pick to get into my van is just as pickable as the lock to get into the front door of your house. And honestly, I mean, in a lot of ways, it's actually easier to break into a house than a van. A lot of windows. You can bust a window out in a house and step right in that big-ass window. Compared to a van, you're out in public, you gotta crawl through a tiny little window, the car alarm starts going off after you break it. Your house doesn't have a car alarm. Somebody bust a window in your house when nobody's home, nobody would hear about it until somebody found the broken glass and everything's stolen, you know? But no, yeah, living in a van's safe. It really is. Money Mindset 25 says you can break car windows a lot easier than a house. If that's what you'd like to believe, you are free to believe that. Dude, prosperous healing? Now that's a funny comment. Jack, it's E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. Somebody just randomly commented and said, ride horses. Me? Are you telling me to? Oh, do we got a spammer or what? Somebody says, I know it's fake, but I don't care. I do. That's my comment that I get a lot. People like come in and start freaking out saying this is fake. I don't even know what they mean by that. Like if they think that the van is real and I'm actually drifting a van in real life. Which that's some crazy thought processes. If you see this and your brain leads you to that assumption, good lord, good luck. But even if like that's like what I was trying to portray, if like I was saying that this was my van in real life, people get hella triggered over being like, this is fake, this is AI, this is fake. And it's like, brother, if you thought it was fake, why are you wasting your breath? Why didn't you just scroll away? Why didn't you find something that was real? Whatever that is to you. Do you like sushi? Dude, I just started eating sushi like a year ago. I'm still on my basic bitch. I like crunchy rolls and California rolls. That's about it. What's up, Ryan? What's good? I saw your YT drifting a 350Z. Dude, Kevin, appreciate, dog. So glad that video started to just gain a little bit of traction. Favorite food? For sure, baked chicken sandwiches. That's what I'm having for tonight for dinner too. Hey, yo, Dylan in the chat. What's up, man? What's good, Dylan? How are you? Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up, dude. How's the day? Shout out Dylan pulling through the chat. One of the biggest gifters pulling through the streams. Uh-oh, coolant's overheating. You guys can see right beside the miles per hour, that red line on the left of the miles per hour on the gauge. That red line's supposed to be somewhere in the middle. As you can tell, it's almost all the way to the top. About to blow to this engine like a popsicle stand. For real, just fried chicken? Dude, fried chicken goes hard. I have to, my fried chicken is baked fried chicken. It's fake fried chicken. Because I got a bad pancreas, so I can't be eating deep fried shit. But you know, I mean, a guy can't live without fried chicken. I had to find ways. We are parked by the Mississippi River. We're in northeast Iowa, right by the Mississippi River. There ain't no Dylan. Pre-recorded. This guy is now copy-paste spamming as fast as he can, having a conundrum. Have you heard of dual streaming? I know it's 2026, pretty new concept to stream to more than one platform at once. I know that's a hard thing to grasp in today's day and age, but that is a real thing. Skids JDM? Say, wait, what? Skids on the YT with the gifts? Thank you, sir. If it's real, hit the brakes. I just about said some super out-of-pocket shit. I just about got crazy. I'm chill on that. Bet, Carolyn? Does this translate to real life or not? Zaya, check out my YouTube video. Does sim drifting teach you how to drift in real life? It is the first pinned video on my channel. You can find it in my link tree. I went and rented a drift car, and you can see my first time attempting to drift as a sim drifter. Do you like the Hyundai I don't know that car, to be honest, Natalie. My first car was a Hyundai Elantra. Bought it for $300. YT is the same as TT. Dan's gaming van on all social medias. IG, TT, Facebook, YouTube, all the things. All I could see was the bottom half of that question. Somebody saying how much time do you have left in a van, I think. Like how long until you move out of it. We are on our ending chapter for sure. Love your videos. Thank you, Fogger. Give me some advice for playing on the steering wheel. Do you have a steering wheel already, Fogger? And if so, what kind do you have? Royal, I'm like 6'2", 6'3". I'm gonna go sub. Thank you, Colton. Skids, thank you for the heart me. Looks like an awesome parking spot. Not bad. Right on the Mississippi River. It's cold, dude. It's cold, but it is beautiful as heck. The river recently thawed out, so the water's actually moving. Looking all pretty and shit. What you up to, Skids? Should I get a Moza R5? Yes. And you should use my link in my bio, my commission link, whenever you order it. And if you do, I'll love you a long time. You have an e-brake? I do, but it's not plugged in right now. So I have this little button on my shifter bound in as my e-brake. I use it very minimally, though. Love from Denmark? Sheesh. Denmark. Damn, dude. I'm not gonna lie, for $1 million, I could not point out Denmark on a map. Is it my, like, Germany, maybe? Here comes all the fucking geography majors being like, look at this dumbass American, doesn't know shit about anything. What a loser to not know where Denmark is. I could tell you where Denmark is, and anybody that doesn't know should be burned. Sweden, damn, do you appreciate it? It is right above Germany. Sargut. Sargut. Ich bin schnell. 5 years in a van? Actually, more like 6 years in a van. Over 6 years. Freestyles and dumbass. Hey, we got some more viewers from Denmark, Amsterdam, Malaysia. User says it's a rerun. User, how old are you? You gotta be like, what? Let me think. I'm guessing user is 59 years old using the word rerun. You don't have to tell me how, am I under or over? It's on the globe somewhere. Do you use the lever on the shifter as handbrake? Yes, precisely. Good eye. Love from the UK. I was trying to think so hard of some like UK stuff to say. Nice day, isn't it, bro? Ed, are you also near the Mississippi River for real? Classic American. What's up, Mel? Is the background real? Yes. I don't know, I don't know. Okay, so we have some other viewers watching from across the big pond. A lot of you guys over in Europe area. Would you guys be able to name all 50, would you guys be able to point out all 50 states in America? If somebody asked you where Iowa was on the map, or where Ohio was on the map, or even an easy one like Texas, Florida, or California, would you guys be able to type a 1 in the chat if you could do it, type a 2 in the chat if you couldn't? Because that's the same shit. Do you know where Norway is? No. I'm sorry, I don't. Norway, is that like... No. I'm not even gonna bear... Hell no? Yes, yes. Homie says, nah. Ed says, bro, I live in America and I can't name every state. Valid. Up north, bro. Is this the same van you own? Yes, precisely. One. Damn, dude, there's a good amount of people that do that claim that they could point out all the states in America, but it's about the same thing. In like the theory of like pointing out like, honestly, I don't know, it's almost identical. It really is. With like the size comparison of Europe versus America, it's a very similar like layout of like fucking Germany is like a couple of our states. You know what I'm saying? Like Denmark's probably like the size of Iowa or some shit. Damn, for real, Mel? Mel, you strike me as like a 4.0, 3.9 kind of girl anyways. So that makes sense. DC's the capital? Alright, there we go, Dugan. See you. Dugan's like, I know some shit. That's not the same, dude. How is it not, though? Like, size-wise and numerically, I think it's pretty similar. Homie says, all my life I can. Bro, that's impressive. Especially, what's up, Miranda? Welcome back. What states have you been through or visited? A lot of Southwest. Iowa, Colorado, Arizona, Nevada, California are my mains. Love from Ireland? Dude, what's up, Frogger? Thanks, dude. Oh! Big crash. Nope, Colton, just those two. Big crash. God, I want more tea, but Lord knows I don't need more tea. I saw, dude. Maybe we are small to USA, but Europe. Guys, Texas is bigger than Germany, I guess. Everything in Texas is bigger. Somebody asked if you have internet like you're not streaming. Believe it or not, I get that question a lot. I get that question a lot of, do you have internet in the van? Do you have Wi-Fi? I'm like, bro, you are asking me through a live stream while I'm playing online with other players. You're from Australia? Nice. A couple people from Australia? Very good. Australia's where it's at. I've never been to Australia. I'd love to someday. You guys, dude, Australia is like a National Geographic, or like a Animal Planet TV show at all times in real life. Now I wonder if there's any countries smaller than Oregon. Oh man, I would think, right? There's some tiny countries out there, isn't there? You're from Africa? What's good, bro? Shout out Africa. You want to have a house? I do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. You guys can pull up. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'm buying a house and a full motion simulator. So hopefully by the end of the year, you guys will be able to... But don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep the van. I'm still going to travel, still going to stream, still going to sim race in the van. So don't go hitting the unfollow button thinking that this is a done deal. I just need a home base real bad. So hopefully you guys will be able to pull up at the end of this year when I have a sick motion simulator and I'm drifting inside of a cozy little house. And you can say, I watched this guy when he lived in a van. And that'd be kind of sick. I'll shout out. We are 2 follows away from 60 new followers. I'll shout out the next 2. Breyer, thank you for the follow, and Brett, thank you for the follow. You were the only people that thought that that was like a worthy. My elevator pitch sucks. Keely, thanks for the follow. Samuel, bro, thank you for the super. W's in the chat for Samuel. Type a W in the chat. Samuel just came through the 5 super. Cooper, thanks for the follow. Norm, Alexander, thanks for those follows, gang. Ah, shit, somebody said new wheel. I don't have wheels, but I can do a 360 for every 10k likes. This is for you, truck photography. Shit. Hi from France. What's good, dude? Baguette. Oui, oui. Baguette. W mod. Appreciate you, skids. Good luck on getting a house in this day and age. Bro, you're telling me. I've been on the hunt, and it is not easy, dude. I am going bald trying to find a house. There's been 2 of them so far. One in particular. No, there's been 2 of them so far that I wish I could have bought so bad, but somebody else got there before me. It's as simple as I just missed out. Tommy, appreciate you. I see you, dog. I've looked at, what, 4 or 5 houses in person now. I've dialed in on like 6 or 7 houses in total that I'm like, okay, this could be it. There's been about 2 that I've made real offers on, and I was ready to buy immediately. But it just didn't work out. They weren't meant to be. Jack, thank you, bro. Yo, Lacela. Lacela with the torch. Thank you. 200 joules gift. That's the biggest gift we've gotten in a hot minute. W in the chat for Lacela. Probably butchered your name, but I'm sorry. Lacela with another one with a bronze medal. Another 50 joules. Thank you, Lacela. And not the 6 7s in the chat. Monty, thank you. Try them as a trucking wheel with the other brand's wheelbase. It'll work. Sebastian, it'll work, but none of the buttons work. The pins are different layout pins for communicating for buttons. Lacey! My bad, dude. It's Lacey. Your name's Lacey, isn't it? Thank you. Another 50 joules. W. Lacey. Joseph with another 50 joules. Appreciate you guys. Random, I've done a mix of blue collar and white collar, and more recently been doing social media. I heard a car right outside, like somebody was like parking beside me or something. Oh, I see him. As long as it's not a cop. Get the fuck out of here. 6 gnarly, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. 6 gnarly with the 5 super. W freaking mans. Thank you, dog. W in the chat for 6. How do you avoid getting fat living in a van? Skinny fit king. Bro, that's hilarious. Dude, honestly, I think it'd be hard to get fat living in a van. Living in a van's a super active life. One, you're more apt to do shit. Because like some of the best parking spots that you can get in a van are trailheads, hiking trailheads, and then also parking in national forests. Absolute, there's a link in the bio to join the server. It's $5. So you're just more apt to be active, and then there's a lot of moving around. You're in and out of the store to go to the bathroom. You have a small fridge, so you're in and out of the store more often. You're constantly doing chores, like getting propane, water. You go to the gym to shower. So that's another good answer too. Is my main place I shower is Planet Fitness gyms. So it's like you feel guilty to walk into a gym and just walk by all the equipment and go straight to take a shower and walk out. And I know hella van lifers that do that, and I have plenty of times too. But it helps you stay in shape in that way too. Charles, thanks, man. Can you do a vlog when you get a house and moving in? Absolutely, Theo. That'll be on my Dan's Van Life YouTube channel, where I upload like all my van life oriented videos showing traveling in a van, exploring on the E-Ride Pro. I'm doing a mix of things. W mods. Carneal, appreciate you. Dixon says, am I a bot? Yep, this is BeamNG Drive. It is E-Ride Pro 2.0. What's up, Justin? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's the day, Justin? Yeah, dude, not a bad view. That is pretty sick, isn't it? Mr. Darksider, thanks for the follow. First new follower we've gotten in a while. There's been a little bit of a follow. Yo! Yo! Woo! Dude, Mr. Darksider, appreciate you, dog. Mr. Darksider, do you have a request? I've got a 2nd gen Dodge Cummins I can drift. I've got a Cat Eye Chevy. Yeah, man. W Darkside in the chat. TikTok, do me a solid. Somebody type W in the chat for Mr. Thank you, Colton. For Mr. Darkside. Dodge, done deal, brother. Done deal. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Let's do this guy. Somebody just commented and said that wheel costs more than the ride. You guys would not believe how often I get that comment. I don't know if they're referring to the E-Ride Pro, the dirt bike in the back, or my entire van, but I get comments all the time of people saying, one in particular, I keep forgetting, I need to film a video of replying to this comment. I had somebody comment and say, one of those steering wheels costs more than that entire van. What an idiot. And he was dead ass serious. He was arguing with people. Somebody replied and was like, no, it's not. The steering wheel's like $500. The van is like 30 grand. And he was arguing in the comments, trying to defend himself. Be like, no, that's a Ford Transit. They're pieces of shit anyways. Goddamn, should have bought a Dodge, or I don't know what how he was trying to justify it. But he was dead serious. He actually thought that. Can you imagine being that confused about what the American dollar can purchase? That you think a single sim racing steering wheel costs more than a big ass Ford Transit van? What the heck? How's that possible? Sick wheel, bro? Thank you, Darksider. Shit. Okay, hold up. Let me lock in. This thing drives way different than the van. Let's see if I can actually drift this Dodge. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. We got it. Okay, I promise I can do it. Does anyone know how to make the Logitech lighter to turn? You do not want to make your Logitech lighter to turn. You want to make it more hard. But if you have like a broken wrist, or if you have a reason that you want to do that, download the Logitech app. Dirt! ¿Cómo estás, mi amiga? Es mucho bueno. Bonita días. Yo, mucho bueno. ¿Y tú? Shit! Do you accept Uber Eats? What's that mean? What do you mean by that? Still no advice? Oh, are you trying to do Frogger? I'm sorry, dude. You're trying to buy your first wheel? Moza R3. If you can afford to go Moza R5, Moza R5. I really do believe. I mean, or alternatively, look into PXN VD series. VD4, VD6, VD10. Look into all of those. Wait, what did Sean say? I didn't even see Sean was in here. ¿Dónde estás, la latinas? Mi amor, la latinas. Yo necesito mucho latinas. Por favor, tóxica latina. Por favor. Wait, is por favor please or thank you? Yeah, that's please. Thank you, or you're welcome is de nada, right? Or wait, no. Por favor. That's please? De nada is thank you? I don't know. Shit! Darkside, are you still in here? Oh, Mystic saved me and then I still sold. Thank you, Mystic. Dude, this thing just doesn't have much angle to it. I heard there's a BeamNG dirt party tonight. What? Dude, the Dodge is kicking my ass. Oh, gracias. Gracias. Yeah, duh. Por favor, please, de nada, thank you. Okay, very good. Very good. I be getting the basics mixed up sometimes. I hate that. Like some of the first words I learned in Spanish, I completely forget them. It's like, am I going forward or backwards in this? Okay, I'm locking in for Mr. Darkside. We gotta get at least one good run of the Dodge before we switch back to the van. Tsunami, what's going on? Tsunami says, oh my god, water? I know, it's warm enough for water to thaw out? What the heck? Yep, we're in a van down by the river today. The Mississippi River to be exact. Rihanna, hola, how's it going? Welcome in, Miss Rihanna. Yep, boy, okay, we're kind of getting it, Darksider. Dirt, what you up to today? You got a BeamNG party going tonight. You planning on doing some off-roading, or what you up to? Oh. Oh, God, this thing's difficult, bro. Simmering in a van, never seen something like this before. Chat, if you guys haven't hit that follow button or subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. I go live every day, sim drifting, sim racing, sim driving inside of a van, traveling around the US. We also occasionally play some other video games. Dirt with the confetti. W freaking Dirt. Thank you, good sir. Love God, thanks for the follow. You're the only one to do it. Out of hundreds of viewers, you were the only one to hit follow. So thank you, love God. Appreciate you, dog. What's up? The e-bike is a E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. But if you guys are into e-motos, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because in about 3 days, we'll have a new e-moto on the front of the van. Fucking hype, dude. Hype. What's good, dude? Tidration? That's a hilarious name, dude. Tidration's hilarious. Kason, thanks for the follow. Oh, Caleb, thanks for the follow. Racing updates, thank you. Morton, Will, appreciate you guys. We are running Starlink internet right now, but I also have connecting internet. Tough. The E-Ride's cool, dude. The E-Ride is a ripper. It is a ripper. I've had a couple issues with the E-Ride, but overall, it has been a ripper. Yeah, new e-moto inbound. It's shipped out. It should be here. I think Monday it's supposed to be here. Brand new. They just released as well, so they're super fresh on the market. Hit the subscribe button and follow button. Keep pulling up to the live streams, and hopefully you'll see the new e-moto in the next couple days. Okay, let's see here. Somebody says defo a green screen. Defo. Boys in town makes Carolyn happy is crazy. What's up, Luke? All the homies are pulling up. No kidding. New sub, W stream. Thank you, official. The truck mod. I think the second gen is one of the very few free mods that we have in the server. I think you can find this on Modland, but the motor is out of a different truck. Or out of a different mod pack. Clutch overheating? I'm hardly using the clutch. Coming in hot. Oh! Okay. Carolyn said lock in right before hitting the game controller. Nah. Not the regulars gaslighting. That's crazy. Alright, we're back to the van. Dark, thank you so much for the Galaxy again, making the car request. Let's hop back into the rig. This is the exact van that I'm sitting in real life right now. Except for this one's a dually, and I don't have a dually. Womp, womp, womp. I actually put a down payment, or not a down payment, but like a deposit on a dually Ford Transit that I was supposed to buy. And last minute, this van popped up for sale the night before. I already had tickets booked to fly to New York City, New York. From Iowa, I put a deposit on a different van. It was a passenger van dually, the exact spec of this van in the game. The night before, this van was listed. And I made some crazy moves and called and got the deposit back, and then was able to keep the original flights and fly out the next day. And then the dealership, this van was in northern New York, so they had somebody deliver it from Buffalo, New York to New York City. Pretty crazy deal. Very meant to be moment. Very, very meant to be. This van, the reason I did all that chaos, Tsunami, savage. The reason I did all that was the van I already had a deposit on, the passenger van with the dually, had 101, a little over 100,000 miles on it. And this one popped up for sale with 45,000 miles on it for the same price. Crazy find. This van Kelly Blue Booked for over 40 grand when I bought it, and I got it for 24. It's still Kelly Blue Books for well over 30. I've doubled the mileage on it, and supposedly I could still sell it like way above what I paid, like 5 years later or some shit. Ambius with the high five, thank you very much. First big gift we gotten in a hot minute. Oh shit. W Ambius. Yeah, definitely good deal. That was a crazy good deal. But to be fair, I did look for vans for like 3 months, like 4 hours a day, watching Edmunds, watching cars.com, carsforsale.com, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Everywhere you could buy a van, I was searching for hours a day. So it's crazy that then the night before, and I shouldn't have even been scrolling vans, right? Like a sane person would have already booked one-way tickets to New York City and put like a $2,000 deposit in on a van. A normal person would be just like worried about going to bed early so they can wake up and fly out the next morning. Nope. I was laying in bed, scrolling, looking at vans as I already had deposit on one, flights booked, full commitment. For some reason, I was still just, I could feel it in my gut. I was like, I don't know, there's a better deal out there still. It's just not the one still. Yeah, shout out to that dude, though. He gave me my deposit back. I called him, and I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna be honest, another van came up for sale that I'd rather buy. I'd really appreciate if you give the deposit back. Like, I understand if you can't, but, like, that's a lot of money to me, man. Couple grand is a big chunk of change. And he was an Indian guy. He was super nice. He's like, no difference to me. I send you your money back. Van will still sell by tomorrow. Because that one was also a super good deal. I was like, are you for real? He's like, doesn't make a difference to me. Still will have the van sold by tomorrow. Good luck with the other one. I was like, bro, that's so sick. That's so sick. Good people. Let's make Xander a mod now. Wait, what did Xander do? The accent sent me. Do not redeem! That was me calling him. That was me calling him about my rebate, or about my deposit. Do not redeem! New wheel? My bad, chat. I need to change the light goal. We're doing light goals for 360s, not new wheels today. If you pull up to the stream tomorrow, hit the follow button, we'll have the wheel collection out. I'm going to be doing that. Oh! Somebody said, damn, that's a scumbag move. There's nothing scumbaggy about it. That's a human move. That was a real life human move. He could have very easily said, no, I'm keeping the deposit. You committed. But he didn't. Because he understands I am a human and things happen. And I understand that about him. The same way that I told him, like, I get it if you can't give it back. That's life. That's life. Kevin, what is good, dude? What is good? Wait, what did Kevin say? Project, thank you so much for the super. Project with the 2 super. W in the chat for Project. Love you, Dan. Gotta go. Kevin, have a good rest of the day. Thanks for pulling up, man. Appreciate you very much. Sterling, the chat is going wild. The chat is going nuts today. I know. Carolyn just casually taking me out all the time. Xander, I'm sorry, but no. I'm actually going to do a mod reset soon. I'm actually going to do a mod wipe very soon. Do you use any physics mods? No. Nope. Nope. Aaron, somewhere around 30. Can I clean the van? Yes, please. Yes, please. I need to do a detail day really bad. That was, I spent half of today cleaning the back half of the van. Still dirty. But I need to do a, like, detail day. Human move? Is this how we find out Dan is a kitten? I have been doing animal talk a lot because Cassie's very sad that she's having ear issues. Speaking of which, dude, she hasn't moved this whole stream. Should I be concerned? Let's see, can we see her breathing? I don't want to wake her up if she's... Oh yeah, you can see her breathing. I'm not going to wake her up if she's sound asleep. Mostly at the gym. Yep, Cassie's having some ear issues. Cleaned up the Miata? Nice, bro. Nice skids. That's got to feel good. Easy to set the handbrake shifter? Absolutely, dude. Yep, you just bind it in. Just a couple of clicks. If you pay me $30, I'll clean your van for you. Honestly, if you were local and that included cleaning the back half of the van, that's an easy move. That's an easy $30 all day. I'd pay that. Are you planning on getting a house? Yes. You ever get confused playing this game and forget that you're driving in real life? God damn it. Carolyn, thanks for the game controller. Hey! Is that your bike? Yes. E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, the whole do you ever forget your van thing? No, I don't forget what steering wheel's what. I don't get that blazed, but I do at times, after I play the racing sim for a lot. Like if I put 8 hours on the racing sim, I have a long stream day, and then I hop in the van to drive to my parking spot for the night. Bro, the van feels like a tank. It feels like I'm actually trying to move like the SS warship driving down the middle of the roads. It's insane. Saved it? Nope. I didn't save it. Jumbo's back. What's up, Jumbo? It's 5:05, right, meow. It's 5:05, right, meow. What's that mean? Why don't you just get a caravan? What's that supposed to mean? What does caravan mean? Pretty sure that's exactly what I'm in, isn't it? What happens if you have a tsunami? You drive away. That's the beauty of the van. You drive away. Can't do that with a normal house. What do you do if there's a tsunami for anybody that's in the path of a tsunami? They all bunker down and worry about losing everything they've ever owned and worked their whole life to achieve. I put the bitch in drive and drive away. To be honest though, I just avoid any areas that could have anything crazy. Hurricane, tsunami, I'm out. I'm not involved. We're posted up in Iowa right now. Oh, caravan's a trailer? He said right meow, confirmed. Caravan means trailer? Oh, really? Is that like UK talk? So caravan's just a pull behind RV? Not a motorhome? Is it actually legal to have this set up in a van? I mean, literally anything can be illegal if a cop wants it to be illegal. There are plenty of gray areas where I could get tickets for the dirt bike on the front, the sim rig in the van, the build itself. I'm sure that if a cop wanted to, if he's having a bad day, he'd give me a ticket for a propane being in my van. I mean, the list goes on and on, but no, I've had plenty of cop interactions. The only thing they have to say is either, whoa, that e-bike is sick, man, how fast does it go? Do you like it? Or, wow, what is this? That's a racing simulator? What games do you play? That's so cool. They're always super chill. Bro ain't fooling nobody. Oh, so like, illegal, yes and no. Is it a towaway motorhome? Yeah, I guess. Somebody says, what if you get towed? Then are you homeless? I mean, for like the hour that it takes to go get the van back, I guess. But no, I'm not getting towed. I'll throw hands before motherfuckers gonna tow my van. Are you kidding me? Polo. How many times has a penguin chilled in the car with you? Not enough, brother. Not enough. Tsunami, have a good day. Appreciate you pulling up. So he says, can you go splash in the water right now? Send a $500 super chat and I'll go jump in the freezing cold Mississippi River. Do you need car or home insurance? I don't want to talk about insurance. I don't want to talk about it. Dylan, for the past couple of years, I've been doing social media full time. How would you describe it? Wait, how would you describe what? I didn't see your first comment, mountain bike. How many watts is your battery bank? I should know my watt hours, but I don't. It's 840 amp hours of 12 volt lithium phosphate batteries. So whatever the math is behind 840 at 12 volt. I'm not sure what that comes out to in watt hours. I've always measured all my, for e-bikes and the van, I've always measured in amp hours. And I hate that that's what I have a better understanding of, because I know that's not the most accurate way to really do it. Watt hours is better in a lot of ways, but I do not know. I have 600 watts of solar. Have you ever been to the Redwoods, dude? Tyler, that's been my #1 place I've wanted to travel. When I built this van 6 years ago, I'd have people come by and be like, wow, what are you doing that for? You're building a house in there? Where are you going to take it? My answer was always like, I don't know, maybe the Redwoods. Those seem kind of cool. 6 years later, I still have never been to the Redwoods. I got like 1 hour away from them last summer, destroyed my knee, and now I'm back in the Midwest trying to get my knee fixed. But the doctors are being a bunch of dirty mother... Actually, it's not the doctors, it's the insurance companies are screwing me. They won't let me get an MRI to see what's wrong with my knee. The insurance just keeps denying it, saying that I can't get an MRI, so now I'm just back in the Midwest with a hurt knee. I might as well have just been limping around the Redwoods if the fucking insurance company isn't gonna want to do what they're there to do. Oh! Wait a minute. Is this stream turning into a crash out stream? Did somebody say Luigi? Stefan, how's it going? I see you. What's good? Can you wheelie the e-ride? Of course, brother. I'm not like those little California kids dancing on the seat and shit. But oh yeah, I can drop way back on the e-ride, and I was just starting to learn knee knockers a little bit. I got one-handers if I'm going uphill. I was really trying to learn one-handers taking my throttle hand off. Never got it, man. Never got it. A lot of interest on the e-bike today. If you guys are interested in e-motos, do me a solid. Two things. One, hit the subscribe button. I go live every single day. Sim racing in the van. And in about 3 days, I have a brand new e-moto showing up. It's my first time ever getting a brand new bike. So exciting. Coming in the freaking crate, in the box, I get to put it together and everything. I'm the first person to ever fucking ride it. That's crazy to me. I bought everything used forever. Like, everything. I mean, hell, even a lot of my BMX stuff that I bought was always used. So that's a big hype. So there should be, in 3 days, there'll be a brand new e-moto hanging on the front of the van. It's a very new bike that just dropped like a week ago. So it's very, very fresh. Pull back up to that stream. And if you guys want to see more content of the E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS that I have now, and future content with that new bike, you can look up Dan's Van Life. I have videos of riding that E-Ride Pro in the traffic, doing wheelies through the traffic of Los Angeles, riding with raw stunts. I have videos of riding through dirt bike trails with Garrett Jenner. I have videos of riding that E-Ride Pro through the middle of a ski resort during a huge blizzard in the Rocky Mountains. I literally have a video of me riding up the ski mountain as a dude is skiing past me down the mountain. I'm blasting the e-moto up the fucking ski mountain. It was sick. That was one of the coolest memories I've ever made in the van. You should slide the E-Ride? That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Go check out Dan's Van Life. I have hella drifting videos on the E-Ride Pro. in the van life Christmas special, and then the next video posted after that, I drift the e-ride in both of those videos. Go check it out. Dan's Van Life. Search that on your browser, you'll find it. Oh, I caught your most recent video on the other channel. I have no opinions. What do you mean by that? You didn't like it nor dislike it, or what, Carolyn? What do you mean by that? Dino, what's up, dude? I see you. I see you. How do you get packages? Friends, family, general delivery at post offices. Walgreens will accept FedEx packages. I've done that before. UPS stores will accept any packages from anywhere. It just costs like $5 to $15 to pick it up, which sucks. Randomizer, what's up? I see you. Please no spamming. Please no spamming. Learn to backflip it is crazy. Brother, I'm pushing 30. I got no desire to learn a backflip. At one point in time, I was dead set I was going to learn to do a flare or a backflip on a BMX bike. I'm over that. That ship has sailed. I already have one shoulder that's held together with pins, and I'm soon to have a knee that's held together with pins. All I'm trying to do is hang out on a bike, go for a nice chill ride, maybe drop it back, maybe send a wheelie and you know, get a little bit past balance point. You know, guys, you got to do that every once in a while. But other than that, dude, I'm not trying to learn anything new. Maybe one-handers. I wouldn't mind to unlock throttle one-handers where you take off your throttle hand mid-wheelie. Soda, for the past like 2 years, I've been social media full-time. E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS in the background. If you guys want to see content, you know what? Let's just do this. We're getting a weirdly amount of interest in the Emoto today. If you guys are curious about the Emoto, do me a solid. Hit the subscribe button. There'll be a brand new Emoto on the back of the van in a few days. Hella stoked on that. Are you near Quad Cities? I don't think so. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours. Let's do this. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Give this guy some love. He reads 2 chats and drives. Thank you, Caroline. That's right. If you guys haven't hit the follow button yet, or the subscribe button yet, I'd really appreciate it. We're creeping up on 100,000 YouTube subs, which is unreal. The 13-year-old boy inside of me is just doesn't even believe what life is anymore. We're creeping up on 100,000 subs. I'm getting a brand new electric dirt bike sent to me for free just to make some videos of in a couple of days. 13-year-old me could not be more enthused. It's like past the point of being stoked. I can't even believe it. 100K subs is not a real number, and getting a free electric dirt bike is not even real life. That is... 13-year-old me wouldn't even believe that was an option. I would have just wanted to buy the electric dirt bike to make videos with. Instead, somehow I found myself in the position where they want to give me that shit. Congrats, thank you, man. I appreciate that. 2026 gonna be the year of abundance. That's right, Carolyn. All the homies being hella abundant in 2026. We're all getting everything we want and more. That's right. Type I claim this energy in the chat. You guys see those videos? Type I claim this energy in the chat and you will make $50,000 in the next 2 weeks. We are hot dogging now. Slip the van into rally mode real quick. Uh-oh, we got a high clutch temp. What year is the van? 2015. Now you gotta find a mouse house, that's right. That's exactly it. Bro, I can't believe how much love the e-bike is getting on today's stream. I'm really excited for you guys to see the brand new e-moto. Should be in 3 streams from now. Maybe 4. Depends on shipping. Depends how long. But I think that shipping said it's supposed to be here Monday. So hopefully Tuesday, you guys will be able to pull up to the stream and see the brand new bike hanging on the front end of the van. Big hype. Big, big hype. We're just testing out PXN gear. We all know you had a GoPro on your van. I didn't see that comment. I didn't get to read it in time. You should try and get a newer model van, brochacho. Interesting comment. Very interesting comment. What else do you stream on? Just YT and TT. Or my 2 platforms. And I shitpost on IG. Oh! Where are you going to put the e-ride? I think the plan with the new e-moto, I'm going to put the e-ride, I'm going to leave that at my parents' house for just a week or something to put the new one on the front for some live streams with it. But then I'm hoping, I don't know how big the new e-moto is going to be, but theoretically, best case scenario, the e-ride Pro will still go on the front, and then the new electric pit bike should fit right underneath my bed. Dude, look at what has Mystic got here. I didn't even know we had a nice Coleman camper in this server. Hold on, let me get up beside him here. Let's check this thing out. Damn, look at this. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. Damn, dude, that's sick. That's actually so sick. Nice, good work, Mystic. Yep, 2015 Transit 350. The same exact van that I'm playing in game right now is the van that I'm sitting in real life. Jackson, thanks for the heart, me. That rig is fire, that is, dude. That's money right there. Dude, Mystic is falling, too. Oh my goodness, if it isn't a dog. Blue Monkey with the super chat. First super chat we've gotten in a while. W Blue Monkey in the chat. Let's go. Yep, if you guys are asking about internet, you can go watch my most recent video. It shows me setting up the internet. If that isn't my little hound dog waking up from the longest nap. How you feeling? Oh, you Mystic. Chat, do you guys think I can help Mystic out? Should I try to push him? Oh, shit! Alright. Good timing, Carolyn. Very good timing. Looks like Mystic and I are both shit out of luck. Oh, you big aching baby. How was your nap? Everybody say hello to Cassie the dog, or else you're banned. Cassie, show the people your beautiful face. Can you see? Oh no, you're so cute and snuggly and sleepy. You just want to rest your head. How you feeling? Cassie's been having some ear issues. She spent the last like 48 hours wearing these goofy head wrap things. Hello, dog. Oh, look at her. She saw me pick them up and she's like, oh, please no. Please don't put those things on me. Sorry, Cass. If you guys can't see, she's got a cut right on the tip of her ear. And it just won't heal up because every time she shakes her head, it re-breaks open. So it's been a bit of a process trying to get that fixed. Yeah, she is so cute. Homie says no need for a wife, you have a dog. Precisely. This guy gets it. And then like following that, 2 comments later is Kraft saying, you looking for a wife? ¿Dónde está mi tóxica latina hermosa? Teach the dog how to ride the e-ride? Oh, she knows all about the e-ride. Don't you? Yes, you do. You guys see her? She's just so proper. She's got her paws crossed so elegantly. Cassie is a big fan of bike rides. Big. Can you guys see her? She is so funny. Just the way she is just always so funny. Everything you do is just so comical. Yeah, you're just such a goof. Cassie absolutely rips. In technical dirt bike trails, I cannot keep up with Cassie in the trails. What's good, Kevin? That's right, Sadie. Hi. Does anybody know how to say wife in Spanish? She can do combos, I bet. She can do. She'd be jumping all over the seat. Cassie is actually the one who taught Dan how to wheelie. Now, this is facts. What kind of dog? She is a blue Lacey. Blue Lacey. She's kind of a mutt. Oh, okay. You did try using Neosporin. Interesting. What's up, Kevin? Kevin's back? Esposa? Yeah. Esposa. Esposa. I'm saying that right? Esposa? Esposa. ¿Dónde está mi latina esposa? Yo necesito rápido. Dude, Kevin, very good question. Very good question. When are you back to work, Kevin? You're so beautiful. Uh-oh. I mean, when you got that good looking of a dog beside you, how do you expect me to not crash? Make sure I didn't destroy the camera angle here. Could go over a little bit, eh? There we go. How's that look? How's that look? That looks alright. Ain't you so pretty? Should we get the heat blasting more this way? Have you gone to all the national? Nah, no. What a handsome dog. Thanks, James. She really is. She's magnificent. She's very magnificent. There's many times, like almost every day, there's at least one moment where she sits up all proud or some shit and she holds her head real high. And I just look at her like, God damn. She looks like a dog that would be on some painting in like a hunting store. Or like in Dick's Sporting Goods or something in like the Carhartt section. Ooh, Kevin, uh-oh. What you got? How'd you recommend starting van life? Research. Watch tons of videos, read forums, and make sure and research the good, the bad, and the ugly. Just van life in general. Then figure out what your budget is to buy a van and start heavily researching the most reliable van and what you want in your van. Heavily recommend getting a rig you can stand up in. Heavily recommend. Don't rule out campers either. Like a truck camper, like Mystic. Let's go to the top, show Mystic's rig. Oh wait, where's he at? What the hell? Look at you. That rig right behind me? Don't rule those out. Honestly, looking back, there's a very good chance if I were to do it over again, I would get almost that exact setup that Mystic has right now. Not the pull behind camper, but just the truck and the camper. That would be about it. Put the links in my bio. Oh wait, let's see. Donation spot now on the server hosting site. Whoa. Whoa, no way. Kevin, dude, that's sick. What? I've never heard of that. That's sick. How's that rig fit in there? Just barely. Kevin, what you been up to today? Yo, Wes? What's up, dude? Wes X Old? What's up, dude? What kind of content do you make? Got the verified homie pulling up. That's sick. Have you been in here before, Wes? We were just talking about a pull behind. Right, yeah, I got the caravan. I still have not tried playing Hightail, no. I know. Kevin says, whoa, I see a check mark. Shout out Drew Carney. Appreciate you being here. Got a shower, get some stuff done. Kids, have a good rest of the night, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Oh, I blew it. I blew it, Mystic. Here, wait, hold up. I can just go right back up to the most recent point. First time, 6 setup. Thank you, Wes. What kind of content do you make? Oh, shit. Mystic reset. I was going to try to just go back up here so then Mystic didn't have to reset his whole rig. I know sometimes that's glitchy. Oh, damn. He's got that shit set up in no time. Cody B! Cody B, thank you so much. Shouts out Cody B. Coming in with the 5 super. Man is a legend. Another streamer here on YouTube. Good man. Good man. Thank you for the super, dude. Your maker, what's up, dude? Another verified homie in the chat. Wait, what did your maker say? Man, I wish my wife would be down for van or motorhome life. Dude, I mean, you might be able to convince her. Oh, okay. Jimmy. Oh, okay. Jimmy, thanks for the heart, me. God damn it. Game controller. Bull crap. Dude, your maker, like this rig in particular, that just went ripping by, that pull behind trailer. Bro, the newer fifth wheel, or not even fifth wheel, just pull behind trailers like that, they can be pretty affordable, and they can be literally nicer than like a lot of houses. Especially if they have a pop out on both sides. Dude, it's insane how comfortable a camper can be. Like, we're talking 2 bathrooms, a fireplace, 50-inch TV, like all of the luxuries of a house. So you might be able to convince her. You might be able to find some middle ground of a super bougie rig. Logan, thank you for the jewels. New wheel? Shit, we're not doing new wheels today. I forgot to change the like goal. We're doing 360s for likes. So here's the attempt. Oh my god, that was the cleanest 360 we've done all stream. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry, you can't go back there. I'm sorry, but you can't go back there right now. The other racing simulator taking up the whole bed. Yeah, dude, school bus builds are sick. There's something to be said about building your own rig. That definitely adds to the whole thing a ton. Makes it way more fun. Hi, you big stinky dog. Do you need me to help you get a little more comfortable? Looks like the blankets are kind of goofed up, huh? You know what? I think I got something for you. What the heck? We got a cookie for Cassie. Ah, there you go. You're so gentle. Yeah, do like this. Oh. I'm sorry, Cassie. I tried to help you. I'm sorry. You didn't drop any crumbs. Don't worry. You piggy. You little piggy, you ate it all. Cassie's like, who ate my chocolate bar? Which one of you guys ate my chocolate bar? Hi, Stinky. Sorry, stream is slowing down. The dog just woke up. She gave us a good... Thank you, Kevin. WMod. The dog gave us a good hour and 40-minute run while she was taking a nap. But now she is awoke. She is awoke. Which honestly means that the stream may be coming close to an end. So be sure to hit that follow button, subscribe button. I'll shout out the next 5 new followers and subscribers. I appreciate you guys being here. We stream sim drifting, sim racing out of the van every day. Blake Smith, thanks for the follow. Wait, no way. I have a cousin named Blake Smith. No Limit Floyd, thanks for the follow. What type of dog is that? Did you see my super comment? Whoa, hold up. I missed a 5 super. I'm sorry. The dog has me very preoccupied. Hold up. Hold up. That's messed up. Dude, All Fishing TV. W freaking mans with the 5 super. Quit it. W freaking mans with the super. Thank you so much, bro. Logan, thank you for all the 100s. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. That is Cassie the dog. That is Cassie the dog. Dude, Mr. Kevin with the super. Appreciate you, dog. Keeping the momentum built. Appreciate you guys pulling up, showing the love today. We're just doing the thing. Just doing the thing. I can't believe it. I said I was to shout out the next 5 followers, and we got 2 new followers. We didn't even get 5 new ones. That is Cassie the dog. She is a blue Lacey, meaning she's most likely like part Weimaraner and part Greyhound. The perfect fucking breed. The ultimate man's best friend. She's able to go on dirt bike rides with me and run 30 miles an hour right by my side, leading me through the dirt bike trails. She's the friendliest dog I've met. She's easygoing as hell. She gets along with all dogs and people. Well, she'd be barking at certain people and dogs. It's about 1 out of 10. She'll just howl at them. Boo! Every once in a while, the vibe's a little off for Cassie. I know, I was speaking your language. The VD6 bundle is sick, man. How much money you're set up? I think that the sim rig's like around a couple grand. Dude, insufferable. Isn't that shit funny? Noah, I spent about 8 months building the inside of my van. Should we do a quick little van check? You guys want to see the inside of the van? Are you in a real van? I'm in the exact van in real life that I'm in the game. You live the van life? I do. Fritz is super friendly. He has it out for the mail lady, though, as he should. As he should. Cassie also, the mailman pulls up to my parents' house when we're back there. Oh, she's pissed. You know when the mailman's coming. It sounds like an alarm going off in the house. Boo! Exotic, thank you, bro. I probably butchered your name. Aoxidit? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for that gift. 200 jewels. Legend. He's side-eyeing her. Best place you've traveled? Sedona, Arizona is really cool. The beaches of California is really cool. The central coast of California is extremely beautiful. Like Santa Cruz. That shit's hard to believe how pretty it is. It doesn't even look real. I think my favorite, which it sucks that I say this because I've been there plenty of times without being in the van, but the Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains in the winter, impossible to beat. Gregory says Sedona is trash. Gregory, I'm sure you are such a pleasant guy to be around. You have such a nice, light, enjoyable personality. Oh, God, the internet is such a funny place. Oh, shit, look at this. Truck camper versus van. What is this? Van life. What is this van life hatred? I do not have a sir on. No. Nope. This is real life? We don't know if it is or not. Stefan with the gold medal. W. Stefan Betty. Thank you very much. 50 freaking jewels. Can you do this in real life? Click on my profile picture, my username. Go to my channel and watch my pinned video on YT. And it's a video of me attempting to drift in real life. The video is titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life? That it is. 100k likes van tour? Oh shit, I mean, we could do a van tour for 100k likes if you guys would like. I had a very quick one. You have an e-dirt bike? Yes. Yo, who did that? Who did that? Dude, Disc Addicted, thank you very much for the torch. 200 jewels. Biggest gift we've gotten on the YouTube stream has been a 200 jewels gift. Thank you, bro. Maria, thank you for the 6-7 gift. The E-Ride Pro is stock, yep. I mean, it's got a seat cover and grips on it. Seat cover, grips, and some, what are they, Tusk tires? I forget what the name is. some super aggressive dirt tires. In my opinion, all your E-Ride Pro needs. Uh-oh. Did you see the off-road map on the car server? No, I haven't. I heard, but I saw your video of it, yeah. But I didn't get it downloaded. Homie just says, "Are you poor?" Homie's just copy pasting, spamming, "Are you poor?" 2,600 horsepower, bro. What? Oh my Lanta. Can we see the inside of the van? What do you guys think? You guys want to see the inside of the van? I did tell TikTok if they wanted for 100K likes, we could do it. Still fire? Thanks, man. Patrick, thanks for the happy. Ridiculous gift, dude. That's such a crazy gift. How do you keep warm while you heat? You guys can probably hear my heater right now. If you guys hear an annoying background noise, that's my diesel heater. Yeah, E-Ride Pros are fire, man. Absolutely. You guys do want to see the van? Type a 1 in the chat to do a quick van tour. Type a 2 in the chat just to keep driving. Gaming while chilling in the snow? Yeah, dude, it is. Mystic says too. The guy that I'm playing with on the server driving with. Mystic's like, come on. Come on. Let's just keep this shit moving along here. Always, yes. One. Okay, yeah. That's an overwhelming response of ones. Okay, let's see here. Is it messy or anything? Probably. It's always fucking messy. Let's take my coat off the counter so it doesn't look tweaky. Okay. Let's see here. How do I... Oh, hand cramp! Oh! Holy crap. Okay, here's the setup point of view. This is the rig from my point of view. PXN wheel. Oh, that freaked out Cassie. She's like, who the heck's honking? This is the river. This is the E-Ride Pro, all covered in snow. I know there's some 12-year-old kid right now about to explode in the comments being like, bro, you have to put a tarp on that thing. It can't get wet. You're going to ruin it. It's going to explode if it gets wet. Fuck out of here. It's a dirt bike. This is the first half of the kitchen. Stove and oven. Wait, hold up. Let's make sure that I can even see what I'm showing you guys here so I know what I'm looking at. Okay. First half of the kitchen, stove and oven, microwave. One of my next projects I'm going to do in the van is replacing that microwave with an air fryer. That's going to be a huge increase in life. Fridge, freezer. That's a dual zone fridge. So you have fridge and freezer. The other side of the kitchen, big ass sink. I can swivel that shower head around so that I can take a shower right outside the van. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a booth seat in between the bed and the counter. There's a couple of skateboards that I use to make a seat out of. And then there's one on both sides. So there's a booth seat right where my laptop is sitting. There's a table that slides in and out that can go in the middle, or I usually push it over that one. And then bed in the back, you can see there's a whole other racing simulator sitting in the bed right now. Videos of that coming soon. All my clothes storage up there. Xbox, PlayStation, Wi-Fi router all right there. Dishes. That's about it. That's about it. That's the whole rig. That's the whole rig. That thing lives outside. It's built different. That's right, Drift Junkie. That right there, that's an outside bike. Just like people have outside dogs, that's an outside bike. That thing, she don't get to see inside. She ain't that worthy. And that's the dog. This is the best part of the whole van. Look at you. Beep, 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 beep. She's like, don't heckin' mess with me. Don't heckin' mess with me. I Cassie the dog. Oh, shucks. Cassie's pretty down in the dumps because she's having some issues with her ear. Talham with the 5 memberships. W freaking man. Thank you so much, bro. Talham. W freaking mans. W in the chat for Talham. Biggest gifted we've gotten all stream. Biggest overall gifts we've gotten all stream. Let's see some W's in the chat for Talham. Let's see it, man. Appreciate you guys. Oh, what's up, Densky? I do, bro. My bad. Totally forgot. Made 120k today. What? 120k coins? Fire, bro. Were you able to drift with a non-direct drive wheel? Absolutely, yep. Damn, Densky, what the hell, bro? I've been live for 2 hours. We've had a total of 15,000 views. God damn it. We have probably made about 1,400 coins, which is actually a good stream for me. Rip. Really close to... Oh, YouTube, if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button yet, we are less than 100 subs away from hitting 96,000 subs. We are going to hit 100,000 subs in about a week. As long as you guys keep showing the love that you've been showing. I stream at least once a day, every day, sim drifting, racing, gaming in a van. Carolyn says $10. Yep, I've made about $10 today. The TikTok stream has made me about $10. We balling out. W's, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, the follow button. Appreciate it, means the world. Toasty, thank you for the sub. Disaddicted with the laughing disco. Appreciate you, dog. Biggest gift of the stream. Hit me back, you won't regret it. Bet, Densky. Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm so bad about that, dude. It's an issue. For like the years that I've been streaming, it's always been an issue. I'm sure you have that too. And it's like, I think I told you this last time. It's like, I'll like 4 people be like, message me back after stream. I'm like, I got you. And then 3 hours on stream goes by, and by the time I get off stream, it's like my brain just shuts off. I'm ready just to eat dinner, watch some YouTube, watch some Kill Tony or Trilogy Media or Skeeter Gene. Swizzles, thank you for all the gifts, bro. W mans. You need an assistant? I do. I really do. I need something. An assistant or an editor or a something. Take a little bit off my plate. Zayzilla, would you happen to be 14 years old? Is there a username? Is your username including 14 as reference to your age? Because that would make a lot of sense. Understand? Text my number, schedule a call, dude. Bet Densky. Yep. I got you. My bad, dude. Sorry. Very sorry. It'd be that way. Honestly, not only in stream. Sadly, that's kind of part of my personality. I am hard to get a hold of unintentionally. Very unintentionally, but sadly I have accepted that's just part of who I am. I may or may not be relatively acoustic. King, thank you for the gifts, bro. W King. Just block him already, or right? Crispy with the corgi. Say what? Crispy, where are you watching from? Say what? Crispy, thank you very much, man. Crispy coming in with the roses too. The 20 roses. Here, let Mystic get in front. W Crispy. W Crispy in the chat. Thank you, bro. Where are you watching from, Crispy? Do you like System of the Down? Wake up. Wake up. Got a little bit of makeup. 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 You are too. You are too. I think you must. Angels deserve to die. Disaddicted with another one. Disaddicted's going crazy. Disaddicted, thank you, bro. When do you reply? It's like a little gift. When you do reply, it's like a little gift. I'm sorry, Rihanna. It really is. Like, I hate it, but that really is part of who I am. I am not good. I may be the worst person ever at response. And even before, like, my DMs were busy from doing, like, social media, still, I've always been, like, the type... I've been the homie that, like, you hear back from me about once a week. Very unintentionally. I'm not trying to ghost. I just ghost. System of the Down was my stepdad's jam. Dude, W, stepdad. That is some, like, ultimate stepdad music. Like, the cool stepdad. Valley living. Sprinters are good. Sprinters are good. Dude, Kevin, he says, but it says ask anything. Zayzilla has been consistently copy-pasting that for at least 20 minutes now. Like, bro, just enjoy the stream. Just enjoy the stream. Or make your own assumption. I already showed you my whole van build. I've showed you my dirt bike. I showed you the racing simulator. At this point, it is up to your own decision as to whether I'm poor or not. Being poor is a matter of opinion. There are people that have $100,000 in the bank and $1 million house, and they feel poor in comparison of their buddies who have $1 million in the bank and a $100 million house. You know what I'm saying? Depends who you ask. I'm rich to one guy and I'm poor to the next guy. He's poor in some way, but he's rich in others. That's right. That's a good way to put it. And that's all of us. That's all of us. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I showed him my everything I got. You can form an opinion as you please. You live a life of a nomad. Can't expect you to always reply quickly. I appreciate that, Rihanna. By any chance, did my camera just start tweaking out? Did my camera just break? Let's see you drift the van because the live hit 100k likes. I'm sorry, man, but 100k likes is nowhere near enough motivation to destroy my house. We invented the troll. Yeah, dude. Anytime that I have troll messages in the chat from obviously a younger kid, honestly, bro, it kind of fulfills my heart a little bit. Because, man, did I say some nasty shit to 30-year-old guys playing Call of Duty in 2012. I would not let that shit go. Zayzilla, no sweat, man. Honestly, Zayzilla, all the respect for the commitment. You were not giving up until you got the answer. If he's money rich, he'd be in a house already. It is very true. I say that all the time. That's usually the response to when people say, are you rich? Are you rich? I'm like, bro, what? I live in a van. I live in a van. Which, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of rich people that live in a van. No doubt. No doubt. I'd say, yeah. This is interesting. What's up, Sykes? What kind of content do you make, homie? Sykes Echo Chamber. That's a sick username. Right, dude? I'm one of those guys now. Right, exactly. Freddy. Geez, Freddy. I just called Kevin Freddy. Yep, dude. I've plenty of times playing Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Bro, aren't you 30 years old? Shouldn't you have, like, a fucking wife and kids? What are you doing on Call of Duty? Like, bro, I've said that shit so much in my life, like, I'm just happy that the world has taken me full circle to where now it still is happening. And I'm on the other end of the stick. What goes around comes around. Dude, Sykes Echo Chamber knows. Sykes Echo Chamber is a verified creator on YouTube. He has oh! Mystic with the damn roadblock. What is this all about? Sykes Echo Chamber with the verified mark on his profile picture. Saying, does he have a job as people are looking at it? Yep. Got reality checked years later, yeah. Yep, that's how it goes. Jam post, something around 30. Dude, super sick. Sykes, what kind of content do you make? Oh wait, hold up. We got some B-Train blew away homie's comment. Get him out of here. Been doing this since 2020? Damn, bro. Is your full time? Homie says, yo, you realize your background is facing the wrong way? You know what? I hadn't really considered that. Zayzilla, you're chilling, bro. I have respect for you for committing to the question. You were determined to get an answer. You weren't taking no for an answer. Zayzilla, apply that to whatever you're passionate for. Apply that same commitment, and you're going places, dog. Dead ass. Can you get a track that's inside a van? Oh my god, Soul Reaper, that's hilarious. Like, can I drive a van inside of a van inside of a van? There's a rebranded channel, did something else recently. It changed to Mario content. Damn, Mario content's sick. Not full-time anymore? Oh, I feel that. I feel that. My clock is also ticking on being full-time, I will say. Most definitely. Switch to a sprinter? Valley? Bro, I should put some time aside tonight to try to find a sprinter mod. You're right. I need to find a ProMaster and a sprinter mod. I should have all the vans. Dude, full lock it is. It really is. Honestly though, dude, I appreciate the verified homies pulling up. But having the regulars in here is the most, you know, what's the word? The most appreciated thing. Like, just seeing your name in the chat over and over, bro. Kevin, I appreciate that time. I've lived in the van for actually like 6 years. Mystic, please stop roadblocking me. Please don't do that. God damn it, Mystic. I told you. Inconsistent revenue along with constantly having to look for video ideas got the best of me. Yep. Bro, I'm crashing out. Oh, is my camera broken? Did my camera just break? Yeah, Sykes, I'm literally going bald over making content. People see content creation and think that that's like the easiest form of income. And sadly, like, Mr. Beast and a few of these huge YouTubers put the idea for all these young kids that you can be like a bajillionaire. And like Steve will do it and all the flexer YouTubers. Yo! W-Mans with a member! Talham, still in here, coming in, making himself a member after sending the gifteds. Talham, thank you, bro. Is that your car? I hate trying to edit videos, stay relevant. Shit is hard. Yeah, dude, it's super draining. 4,000 subs away from 100,000 subs is insane, dude. How many viewers do we have in chat right now? Uh-oh. Oh wait, what did Drift Junkie say? Probably has no idea, probably hasn't mathed it, yeah. Is he asking how much it cost? Yeah. I've tried to not math it all together. But about 30. I could do it with a team? Yeah, then I have to pay him, right. I'm to the point to where I need to find a video editor or something. I need to offload one of my jobs. I need to hand off to somebody else. Whether it's dealing with emails and brand deals, and I have a manager that helps with that, or whether it's editing as a whole, editing short form, editing long form, or I need to find somebody that will do clipping my live streams. Is there any young kids watching right now that's trying to get some in real life experience clipping live streams? If you cut me a clip out of my live stream and I post it and it gets 1 million views, I'll pay you 50% of the ad revenue, which could be from anywhere from $100 to $1,000, depending on the platform and the RPM. With the 5 super, appreciate you, dog. Who was that? Who was that? Savage, thank you, bro. He says, I also been living in a van for 2 years with 2 medium-sized dogs, working as a mechanic to get a house. Why haven't you gotten a house? I've been enjoying the van. I got the van very well kitted out. Got the dirt bike on the front, the mountain bike on the back. About to have an electric pit bike under the bed again. I used to have some. W Savage. The van's very comfy, but I have been the past 2 months I've been house shopping pretty hard. I'm finally about over it. I'm about ready to scoop a home. Van is life, right? That is why. Van is life. W Mod, thank you, Kevin. Are you on the coast? No, I'm in the Midwest. We're parked up on the Mississippi River. You play GTA? I do not. I have probably like 30 days played on GTA, but I haven't played in like years, I think. Carolyn, have a good rest of the night. Thank you for pulling up. Hope you have a good night, have a good dinner and such. Dan, I gotta renew my Big Dog membership this week. Oh! And I'll get back on in 3 days. Dude, Kevin, let's go. Dude, no pressure on it. But that is sick as fuck, bro. You're the only one holding a Big Dog membership, and that's insane, man. W Full Lock Gold Rush in the chat, man. Crazy, crazy good supporter. Yeah, dude, I am about over the van. I've loved it, but this past year, I've really been losing my love for the van. It's just, it's been feeling more like an inconvenience than it feels like an adventure. If that makes any sense. Have you read any of your books? I don't know. What kind of books you got? Biggest word of advice for someone about to be an adult? Figure out what you want to do and don't base that off of what others are telling you you should do. Others being your parents, the school system, your friends around you. Try to really look inwards and figure out what is it that you actually want to do. I would say spend a lot of time self-reflecting, especially before you commit to a college of any sort. Don't just go just to go. 30 days of GTA was fun, dude. I was addicted to GTA back in the day on PlayStation. Was it PS4 or PS3 that I played? I mean, I started on PS3, but I think the most of my GTA was on PS4 era. Ample Samples with the bronze medal. Thank you, Ample. Good username. You started playing GTA again? Damn. My problem is like I said, I have 30 days played on an account. I have an insane GTA garage. All grinded for. Never bought money, never cheated. Okay, we might have did the one heist reset glitch a handful of times. But I've got like a multi-floor. I've got multiple multi-floor garages. I have a full floor that's all the Lambos. I have a Ferrari floor. I have a Toyota floor. I have a Dodge floor. I have a truck floor. Yo, thank you for the trophy, bro. I'm sorry I didn't. Yeah, dude. I went so hard on GTA, but my problem is that I can't port my PlayStation 4 account over to PC, and I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I'm like stuck on last gen. I don't want to restart. You feel me? Psych, I didn't, dude. Ample, thank you again for that gift. Wait, hold up. I'm scrolling up. I don't even know what the trophy gift is. The YouTube chat's... Damn, Psych! That was $1,000 or 1,000 jewel goat trophy. I'm glad you said something, bro. W Psych, biggest gift of the stream, man. W freaking Psych. Damn, 1K jewels right there. How much is that? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know. Oh wait, what did this guy say? My advice for being an adult is to not go straight into the deep end. Right. Not to go straight into the deep end of it all. All you need to do is look in. Right. Very good. Very good. I just started a new account. Already made like 100 million. Damn, no way. I don't know. Maybe I should just accept, like, gotta start from somewhere. It's either I've never played GTA again or I'll start over. Your backstory is a pretty broad question, man. Narrow it in a little bit. Dude, Mystic's currently trying to slide with the camper. What do you guys think? Can I help him out by bumping into him? I think maybe if I kind of push the trailer. That didn't work. All of a sudden, we're both about falling off the edge. I misshifted. Oh, now I'm about to fall over the edge too. When you and the boys pre-game a little too much before heading out camping. Oh, there it is! What a save! Your backstory? I was born. No! From a save to a fail. Jose, thank you for the floating heart. Gracias, amigo. Volmer? Yeah, dude, this map's a good time. It's gotta be one of the best drift maps on BeamNG. Just endless looping corners. We're about to hop off stream, guys. If you haven't hit the follow button or the follow button, that was kind of sick. That was, dude. I was very close to an epic save. Very close to hop off stream. If you guys enjoy the stream, hit the follow and sub button to see future live streams from us. We stream about once a day, every day. Sim racing, sim drifting, sim driving. I'm 4 followers away from 140 new followers this stream, and I'll shout out the next 4. Sam, thank you for the follow. 3 away from 140. Who will be 140? Can we hit 150? That'd be sick. Beckett, thank you for the follow. Favorite TV show? Oh man, I don't know. I haven't watched TV for a long time. Sykes says, I'll never understand playing this game. Why not just do it IRL? Just send the van. That's right, every follow also makes the turbo go off. Thank you, Skids. You know, sometimes they're hard to bring in, man. Oh, I just gave my my elevator pitch to 150 people. I could only convince 2 people to hit a follow button. That's not good. No Name, thanks for the follow, and Alex, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, drift tires are very expensive. Right. Everything about drifting. Dan, thank you for the follow. Who's the real Dirty Dan? Hate to say it, bro. You might be Dan, but around here, you're Pinhead Larry. Can someone please ask a not stupid question? Ample, I appreciate you hanging out so long, man. That's hilarious. Does the wheel feel like a real one? It does, yep. Yep, the force feedback's pretty accurate. The size of the wheel and everything, too. I'm 28. I love driving my sim rig. W-Mans. W-Stream, gotta go. Zayzilla, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. I'm also hopping off right now. The sun just finally completely set. I think it's time that we bail. I think this is it. I think it's a sign. When I shot myself out trying to get 4 new followers and I couldn't even get 4 new ones, that's the end of the road right there. Yeah, right, Skids. The Ling Long tires. Homie says, bro, that's a green screen. Shit! I did, full lock. Yep. I did. I appreciate you asking. I saw his YouTube community post. Boy, look at this big old dog stretched out. You're like a limousine of a dog. You're so long. Go on over there. You're just so heckin' sweet. I'm sorry, what was it? What was a green screen? Excuse me, who said that I was a green screen? Go home, it's dangerous out there. What's up, Dakota? It's cold, dude. It is cold. I'm sorry, green screen where? Green screen who? Is the dog a green screen? Bro, even the dog AI. Dakota, what's good? How are you? Thanks for pulling up. We're just about to hop off stream. Once the van's warmed up, we're out of here. Alec, that can really, really vary. Cost of living per month 100% varies on, you know, that's entirely dependent on your situation. It's my birthday? Happy birthday, Caleb. Don't let the Flying Dutchman get you. Leedle, 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 leedle. Leedle, leedle, leedle. This is an interactive green screen. It's the first of its kind. You can interact with physical objects on the green screen. AI is really getting crazy, man, I'll tell you. I recently got that AI green screen. It's nuts. It is just bananas. You can even pet dogs with it. Look at it. This isn't real though. This dog, see the way it's taking the pats like a robot? You're so funny. How are you so funny all the time? She's like, I ain't heckin' funny, human. This is serious business. When the heck are we getting treats? Not fucking around no more. Oh, there's a boat coming in. Look at Cassie looking at the boat. She's like, what the fuck is that thing out there? She might howl. She might let off an alarm. Kai, thank you very much for the confetti. Long time no see. What's good, Kai? Welcome back. Damn, I'm not by a computer. This guy streams past sunset. Rip. Dakota says that's a green screen. The boat in the background, that's also a green screen. That dog, green screen as fuck. Hell, the game is even a green screen. Psych says it's me on the boat. Can you imagine getting stream sniped by some guy on a boat? That'd be insane. Happy birthday, some milk. That's like White Speed. Have you guys seen the guy named White Speed? His whole stick is he hunts down Speed and stream snipes him. Quiet, what's good? Thank you for the freaking gift, bro. W Mans, 200 jewels. Cassie's the sweetest AI dog I've ever met. Optimus Prime, what? With the 5 super? What is good, bro? Welcome back. W in the chat for Optimus. We're just about to hop off stream. Homie came through with the 5 super right at the end. Thank you, Optimus. How's your day, man? If you send a universe, it makes a boat drive by. Oh, no way. That was the name of your dog? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just caught on. Damn, bro. Optimus, how are you, man? Where are you watching from? Jown, what's good? Quiet, thank you for the jewels. He already admitted he's using the green screen. That's right. Cop just drove by outside. Had to flip on the lights for the green screen. Yo, with the $2 super, he says treats. Give treats. Would you like a little snack? Cassie, who sent that? That was from Alex Beatbox. Okay, that heckin' snack was for Alex Beatbox. That's it. Super chats for dog treats. Low Life was good. Alive, I've actually been in the van for 6 years now. PXN, yes. Yes. Si, senor. Cops coming to pull you over for this driving. Well, sir, you know drifting's illegal, right? Okay, this shit's kind of blinding. How many miles? I think I just crossed over 83,000 miles on the van. Had like 40 something when I got it. How long have you had the dog? Cassie, how long have I had you? 3 years maybe? She's like, I don't have to know. All I know is it's about friggin' dinner time. All Cassie knows is it's about friggin' dinner time for her, isn't it? Oh? I think we're out, guys. I think this is the end. I think this is the end of the stream. If you guys have not hit the follow or subscribe button, do so now. I stream every day. Sim drifting, sim racing in a van. shout out the next few follows. Malik, have a good day, man. Thanks for pulling up. Martinez, thank you for the follow. Mucho gracias. Hit that subscribe button. We're creeping up on 100,000 subscribers. By the end of this year, I'm hoping to buy a house and have a motion simulator. So you guys will be able to hit the subscribe button and say, I subscribed to this guy before he had 100K and when he lived in a van. You know what I'm saying? You can get in on the OG list. Available for a short time only. Is that Weinreimer? She's most likely part Weinreimer. Yep. Dirty Dude, thank you so much for hanging out all day, man. Appreciate you very much. Kevin, thank you for hanging out all day. Everybody that sent any gifts, hit the sub button, the follow button, dropped a comment. I appreciate you guys being here. Sykes, thanks for hanging out so long. Thank you for the biggest gift all stream. Sykes Echo Chamber, appreciate you, dog. We'll be live tomorrow. Stay frosty. That's right. Is that a Modern Warfare 2 reference? Why do I feel like Captain Price says that in Modern Warfare 2? Maybe I'm making that up. Just sub. Thank you very much, Zay. Appreciate you, dog. Damn, Luca. Appreciate it, man. W Skids. Thanks for hanging out, Skids. W Mod. Luca, that's sick. You've been around that long, man. That's so rad. I appreciate it a ton. It honestly, it's blows my mind. It's hard to comprehend that some people have been following for years. It's nuts, dude. Feels like a plastic bag. Appreciate you, dude. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind? What time will you get on tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? Tiffany, I would say early afternoon, CST, Central Standard Time. You gonna snag that treat? I hope. There you go. You're so sweet. You're just so heckin' sweet all the time. Alright, that's it, guys. We're actually bailing out. Appreciate you guys pulling up, hanging out with us. Hit that subscribe button. Pull up in 3 days and we'll have a brand new emoto on the front of the van. Brand new. Damn, Kevin, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that at all. Hi. But we're roll tiding. We're gonna get off. I'm gonna take the dog outside. We're gonna get some dinner. Both of us are gonna get some dinner. That's right, I said the D word. Cassie looked at me like, really? Really? I'm gonna get dinner? Put on Cassie's funny little scarf. You're so sweet. And we're out. One-way Cade, what's good, player? We're bailing out right now. One-way Cade, pull up in 3 days. New electric pit bike will be here in 3 days. Possibly be doing some wheelies and maybe even rolling burnouts on stream if it can do them. I don't know, we'll see. Aren't you so sweet? Aren't you so sweet? Noodlehead, thank you guys for hanging out. Skids, bet, man. Appreciate you pulling up, dude. 111,000 likes. Perfect spot to end it. Tom, thanks for the follow. We're bailing out. See you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Make sure and eat some healthy food. Make some time to do some shit you enjoy. That's all I gotta say. Be good to yourselves. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Adios. Hasta mañana. Peace. W Mods. Thank you, Skids. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Shout out Full Lot Gold Rush and Skids. Thank you guys. Peace.